Hello everyone. Let's talk about today the spine mobility. For spine mobility, it's completely different from each of you because everyone has a different mobility in their spine. So when we do this exercise, just make sure that you stay within your mobility and your anatomy. If it's painful, do less. The less is always more. For the spine mobility, you can sit on a box, like I have a little moon box, which is just probably like 10, 15 centimeters. You can do a chair or a cushion or something, because sometimes when we sit with long legs on the floor, the hamstrings have the tendency to be tied or not long enough yet. So that's why I chose this one. And let's start with just extend or standing, no, not extending, bending the legs, and you bring your right hand on the outside of your left knee, and you can bring the other hand either behind you or on the mat or on this chair or cushion where you sit. And from here, just try to sit as tall as possible, and you try to press a little bit with your hand on the outside of the knee, and you look over your shoulder, and you give just a little stretch to your spine and to your muscles around your spine, and then release for 1 second. We do the same side again, and kind of looking over your shoulder, but less with your neck mobility, more with your spine, and back. And just mobility of your spine. We do that again. Rotation starts from your mid back, less from your lower back, and cross over, and good. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Sorry, I'm gonna do it away from you, but you can see that left hand on the outside of your right knee, and your hand either behind you on the chair, on the box. Try to sit tall, and then you twist to the back, and then you come back. Make sure that you sit tall, because the spine is a big fan of being long. And press little bit, look over your shoulder and back. And then we do the same thing one last time. Open. And then you come back. Good. Now bring your hands behind your head and make sure that your elbows are slightly in front of you. So, because if they're too far back, then the shoulders come up. So just relax and bring them to the front. Now, imagine you have a big ball in front of your belly, and you try to lean over that ball, and you make yourself as round as possible. And it should be a nice stretch in your lower back, and then you come back up. So you're trying to create a C curve, like from the side, a C, this letter C, and again, front, and you come back. If you feel when we do it again, the stretch is too much in your neck and less in your lower back, then maybe press with your hands less, or less weight from your hands on your head and back. And then we do the same thing one last time. Front, round your back as much as you can, and straighten your spine. Because from now we keep our spine straight, and we just lean to the front and back. So you feel the muscles next to your spine are working, and make sure that you're not hyperextending. So rib cage is closed here, and then you just lean to the front and back. And it might feel that your back is a little stiff, but we want to get this difference of mobility and stability. And one last time, this movement, front and back. Good. Now we're going to do a combination. Maybe just shake these arms for 1 second so we get some blood flow back into our hands and fingers. So from here, we're going to do a combination from these two exercises. So first, you round your spine like we've done before. You keep that rounded position, extend your spine into a diagonal, keep the spine straight, and come back up like a little wave. And here the wave is breaking right before the beach, and then extend your spine into a diagonal, come straight up. And again, round it. Front and up. Last time. Round, front, and up. Let's do the opposite. So you go with the flat back, front, and from your lower back, stack your spine up and straight. And again, front, round, and back. 2 more times. Front, down, and up. Last time, flat front, and start from your lower spine and come back up to a straight position. Good. Release your arms and your legs again for 1 second, and then now we're going to do a twist. What we've done before with the hand on the outside, just a little bit to mobilize. What we're trying to do now with the hands behind your back. Good. Ready, set, go. So your hands are behind your head, and then rotate. Maybe I'd start towards the screen and back, and on the other side, 2. Rotate and back. Make sure here that you feel your spine, like you try to sit as tall as possible, and with each rotation you try to sit even more up. And again, this side, up and back, and the other side. From here, let's go again towards the screen. For my case, it's left. Stay in that rotation and try to bring your elbow in between your knees and keep the rotation from your spine, less from your head, what sometimes happens. And keep the rotation, come back, and we go to the other side. Rotate and front and back and straight. Again, keep your rotation, lean front like this, rounding your back like you're a ball. An imaginary ball is in front of your belly, and come back up and straight and right, front and back. Let's do that one last time each side, and front, back, and up, and last time to this side. So we do equal repetitions each side, up, back, and up. Good. Relax your legs and your arms for 1 second. Yes, that's it for your spine mobility. I hope I could help you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.